Welcome to Non-Viral News, Dateline, May the 10th, 2020. Non-viral news where we report the dull, the inconsequential, and mostly irrelevant news. Small, unalarming factoids from around the world that you are unlikely to share and can ignore with complete confidence. Observers of new musical developments were excited, not to say nonplussed, at the announcement yesterday by the International Modern Music Cooperative of the commissioning of a new orchestral suite using the audible noises produced by an ensemble consisting solely of malfunctioning domestic appliances. In a statement made by the commissioning committee, they felt that such noises connect deeply with the human soul, if not the wallets of owners. Especially poignant, they claim, is the idea of a dying freezer solo. The sad, almost staccato chirruping of fan bearings as they randomly seize up could be said to reflect the futility of human expectation for long-term food security, not to mention personal finances. A counterpoint could be provided by the chudder of an out-of-balance clothes washing machine attempting to spin-dry a bathroom floor mat and one or two handkerchiefs. Cynical critics are poised to comment that such music can already be heard at any of their apartments and expect royalty checks forthwith. Other cynics are posting their own appliances on Craigslist and eBay with added descriptors: previously heard in Carnegie Hall or toured with Liberace's toaster. Several musicians' unions are expected to sue the cooperative should the suite ever be produced. It is, of course, Mother's Day, and the male world once again rushes out to make florists and confectioners wealthy as they try to convince their mothers of various levels of affection by smothering them with flowers and chocolates when all they really wanted was a really long hug. We leave it to our staff poet to illustrate this phenomenon as he reads The Lanyard, a poem by Billy Collins, who we hope will forgive us. Thanks. The Lanyard by Billy Collins. The other day, as I was ricocheting slowly off the blue walls of this room, moving as if underwater from typewriter to piano, from bookshelf to an envelope lying on the floor, when I found myself in the L section of the dictionary, where my eyes fell upon the word lanyard. No cookie nibbled by a French novelist could send one into the past more suddenly. A past where I sat at a workbench at a camp by a deep Adirondack lake, learning how to braid long, thin plastic strips into a lanyard, a gift from my mother. I had never seen anyone use a lanyard or wear one, if that's what you did with them, but that did not keep me from crossing strand over strand again and again until I had made a boxy red and white lanyard for my mother. She gave me life and milk from her breasts, and I gave her a lanyard. She nursed me in many a sick room, lifted spoons of medicine to my lips, laid cold face cloths on my forehead, and then led me out into the airy light and taught me to walk and swim, and I in turn presented her with a lanyard. Here are thousands of meals, she said, and here is clothing and a good education. And here is your lanyard, I replied, which I made with a little help from a counselor. Here is a breathing body and a beating heart, strong legs, bones and teeth, and 2 clear eyes to read the world she whispered. And here, I said, is the lanyard I made at camp. And here, I wish to say to her now, is a smaller gift, not the worn truth that you can never repay your mother, but the rueful admission that when she took the two-tone lanyard from my hand, I was as sure as a boy could be that this useless, worthless thing I wove out of boredom would be enough to make us even. This is Non-Viral News with Bob Sterry. Tune in, log on, click here, or whatever it is that you do for our next broadcast.